What's going on, guys? Today I got a really cool video. What is my biggest single issue pickup and a couple other little batches, so I'm not gonna waste your time. We'll get into it. And the biggest book's on the top. I'm not gonna tease you or anything for it, so here it is. Invincible 51 second print. This is a book that I've been wanting for a while, ever since I really got into collecting Invincible and the second print stuff. So now I have 50, 51, 60, and a couple others, but I've got the three most expensive ones, and then 89 and 92 are the next two big ones I gotta get. But this is a big book. This was 120 bucks, so my biggest purchase. It's probably worth right around there too. So also the most expensive book I own. So I'm really excited about this. I love these second prints. Most of them have print runs. It says they're around like 2,000 or less, but I don't think there's an actual like set number that's ever been released. So yeah, I can look at this book all day. It's awesome. And yeah, really excited to grab that. That was it for eBay that I've got in for this video, but then got a little haul here from my comic shop. Not my comic shop, the website, my local comic shop. This was $28 for everything. Got 10% off for being a pull list member. Like always, I gotta grab an Invincible book. If you've watched some of my older videos, you know I grabbed a ton of them for $4. But they've run out because I bought them all. So now they're close to 8 or 10 bucks. But this is one that I've always liked. This cover number 70, and I recently found out. I think it was this one is the first time that Mark ever kills anybody. So I just thought that was a cool little minor key, something like that. You know, an Invincible's worth 10 bucks, so figured I'd grab that. Then I saw this as well, Gotham City Sirens. I kind of make a note list in between times I go there for things to look for, and I picked up a couple of the nicer issues from this, so figured I'd grab this for $3. I mean, this is just a really popular series and something I imagine will hold its value pretty well. Not that it's super expensive. It's not worth much more than $3, but that kind of stuff will always be popular. And so the new book that came out that day was Spawn number 347, I think. I also I'm going to start subscribing to Spawn, so I'm going to be getting all those. I just think Spawn's cool, you know, for $3 a month, it's pretty dope. But they also got some other, like, back issues in. It was a lot of the earlier stuff, which I stay away from, but they had number 72. It's a newsstand, which that was pretty dope. It's a little rough. Got a fair amount of spine ticks, but for $4, I thought that was pretty cool. And then on top of the new Spawn I got a couple of the back issues that they had. This one I believe is number 343. Yeah, this is 343 version. Pretty cool. These are all $3 too, so that's awesome. Still gotta get these in bags and boards. This is 344, another really sick cover. I mean, you can't beat it. I know that these aren't going to be as valuable as like the, you know, the late 200 or the mid 200s and the late 100s, but because these are probably printed like 10 times as much, but they're still cool. I just think, you know, for a dope cover, I think they'll be all right for $3 a month. 346. And then the one good thing I put this on my pull list too. They only had the cover A, which was like the gorilla dude. Here, this is they put the back. That's 346. They put the front of the cover, the next one the back. Wasn't a huge fan of that. I like Spawn because of Spawn, so had to get that one. And then the last book from there was this Shanna the She-Devil, number 4. Just thought that was a cool cover. And then last little batch here, I got $15 bucks from comic shop I don't go to a ton. It's like a comic and sports card shop, which I'm also into. Yeah, they aren't crazy, they don't restock a ton, but their dollar bins are pretty decent. So got $15 books. Daredevil 314. I tend to stay away from like over 300, but it brought me to an even 15, so I grabbed these two. And this one's a dope cover, 316. That's a pretty cool cover, and you can see they're going to be in bags and boards, and they'll be in these weird things. The majority of them aren't in bags and boards or anything, so I gotta kind of swap them around and find what I can to protect the books. They got this Sentry and Fantastic Four. Really cool. Sentry's one of my favorite oddball characters. I read the full trade with the original, miniseries and then all the tie-ins, so that's awesome. Something I'm always hunting for in dollar bins. Then also got basically the remastering of the run that they did. I'm pretty sure this 8-issue series is just a retelling of that original story, and I have 1 and 2, so grab number 4. Also found a couple older Batmans. I mean, they're not that old, from the late 80s. 433. Just thought that was a dope cover. And then this one I wasn't going to grab it. It was the last one to bring me to an even 15, so 463. And then I had number 4 from this series, so they had 1 through 3, so I grabbed them all. They're not in high grade. As you can see, there's a lot of spine ticks, but this is the first solo Deadpool. So now I got that run complete for, I spent $1 on number 4 too, so I got 1 through 4 for $4, so that was pretty dope. And they had a bunch of like the late 90s Deadpools. I want to buy more Deadpool, but I don't know, just got to find the right stuff. So grabbed all those. And I was really excited about this. 2 things I'm collecting. Moon Knight, my favorite character, so anything with him on the cover I'm probably going to buy for $1. And then Ultimate Spider-Man, another thing that I'm reading and collecting. Actually just got the volume 6 trade in, so I got to read that. Slowly reading it. Yeah, this was really cool. I'd love to put, this run together eventually, and Ultimate Moon Knight's pretty dope there. Then grab a couple of these Felicia Hardy Black Cats. These are pretty popular books. I mean, they're probably only worth like $5, but not bad for a 90s book. Number 2, and then also got number 3. And I already have number 1. They had number 4 there as well, and this is only a 4-issue series, but it had a huge crease up in the top right corner, so just grab 2 and 3. I also found number 2 from the 2019 run. It's a pretty dope cover there. Also got the Showcase Presents number 97, Power Girl. I feel like this is probably her first solo, but I have no idea. So yeah, there's that. And then the last book I got from there was this trade. Sometimes they have trades in there, so I'll grab those. This is a Spider-Man vs. Wolverine. Figured I could flip it for like 10 or 15 bucks, so hopefully that can pay for everything I bought. And then the last thing I got was from a thrift store. This was $2. And this is the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror number 22. It's kind of rough. Got some spine dings, but they had some other Simpsons stuff there. It was just totally beat. And I think this is like a $20+ book. I don't really know. In this condition. So might just throw it up for auction. Might just throw it up for cheap. But I thought that was pretty cool. That's the last book. This Sunday, in 2 days, I'm going to go into a bigger Comic-Con near me, which is awesome. So stay tuned for that video in just a couple days. Should hopefully get a big haul from that. And yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And thanks for watching.